have always found great inspiration from the garden. The textures of the leaves, the blooming of the flowers. You know, like I said, I was in landscape architecture before, and I understand the way things grow. Yeah, that side didn't look good. Can we do this, Alan? Can you?
Take two. This is the side
Yeah.
Matt wanted to show you.
Well, obviously, I was told a long time ago, just make it pretty, and pink peonies is definitely pretty. Well, we start looking at it, and this is exactly what they do with the fresh. They do this. Don't have a heart attack. But look at this. Look at all these pieces and parts. How many layers of petals? What the stamen looks like. But remember, and I think that's the touches that you will find on these stems that really set it apart from any other type of permanent botanical. Cut. Okay, that got the. So, Alan, why don't you get some film of me making this?
That's videotaping now.
Oh.
The whole time. Mark put that on the table.
Oh, cool, man.
And if that's it, then put it this way. Nice. Yeah.
Love it.
Excellent.
Done. Cut.
Okay, magnolia arrangement. Take 32.
Well, you guys, you know I have to do this with being from Mississippi, but our beautiful magnolia. Used fresh magnolia foliage, just zip tying our permanent botanicals to that. I think it's kind of amazing. It shows how great our foliage is on the natural stem collection. Really pretty. But you know, you got to breathe life into them. And this is absolutely perfect for party work, whether it's holidays or it's wedding. This foliage will last a very, very long time. And now we're adding these gorgeous blooms to it. Let's look at it and see. Wow, hard to tell the difference. Pretty cool. Way to go, Winward. The foliage is real.
What about the bud?
The bud is real. Beautiful. I know, it's beautiful. Look at that coloring. This is fresh. This is permanent. But look at when these all start working in here together. That's pretty weird looking. Hi, I'm Matt Wood, Creative Director of Winward Home. We've heard of silk flowers, we've heard of faux florals, but here at Winward Home, we like to refer to them as permanent botanicals. Permanent because they last and last. And because, start over. Hi, I'm Matt Wood, Creative Director of Winward Home. We've heard of silk flowers, we've heard of faux florals, but here at Winward, we like, we look at hand coloring, we look at hand shaping, we look at, start over. I tried to read this. Adding permanent botanicals to your home gives an interesting way to add.
That's right, we're just testing. Come in.
Sorry. You came at the only part we were recording.
Let me see what that.
Try.
Winward's hydrangea test.
Testing that.
Well,
You want to do a practice run?
Yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead and.
well, here's I'm gonna map it out. Let's say here for 5 or 10 seconds and talk about fall, talk about colors and textures, and with permanent botanicals and blah blah blah. And then I move like this, and then I'll start talking about what we're gonna do here. Okay, we love fall. We love fall because of the colors and the textures, and with permanent botanicals now, the coloration, the feel is so realistic. Some of the steps we take at Winward Home in creating our permanent botanical is done by nobody else. Some of the steps we take are not done by anyone else in the industry, from hand cutting, hand curling, hand shaping, and let's do it again. Some of the steps we take in creating these beautiful flowers only used by Winward Home. That's not right. I should have read it again. From these storyboards, we begin the process of designing, creating the. From these storyboards, we begin now the process of designing. That's not right. From these storyboards, we begin the process of designing the flowers. Maybe, do you want me kind of, with these in the background, me sitting down and just say something, or are you getting pretty good flowers, or are you getting all that white up here? If I say, just say, so you can see with these two beautiful collections.
I wouldn't be sitting. I think it's weird that all of a sudden now you're sitting.
I wish we had those stools that you sit on.
Ready? And I'll speed it up.
The key to selling success, it's up to you. The sooner you get it in your store, the better. So with this beautiful natural stem collection, you're going to make a great first impression, and there are endless possibilities. So now it's up to you. The sooner you get it in your store, the better. You can tell this is not a California accent, it's a Mississippi accent. My beginnings were in retail floristry, so I was a florist for 15 years, but I've been with Winward for the last 20. About 7 years ago, I came out with a book that was really about how I felt about flowers. Even when I was at the university back in the 70s, I did my fresh, but there was something about faux florals that I really liked. And what I've really soon to found out that I liked a lot that happened with the interiors and how they come together. So I've spent my last 10 years talking about permanent botanicals not being a substitute for fresh flowers. They are a decorative accessory. They're just like a lamp, bookends, a hurricane globe, whatever they might be. They add so much texture and color and softness to a room.
Yeah.
Take some up and down, okay? Take pictures up and down too. Turn your camera
Okay.
so you get it. It makes it long and slender.
Okay.
Yeah. Just shoot it. I don't need to say anything.
Yeah.
I need a good close. I need a statement that wraps it up. That